Hi, I'm Shelly, I'm from Mrs Baker's Cake School and I'm going to show you how to make a Halloween cauldron cupcake. The main thing I'm going to show you today is how to use our Twinkle Baker Decor Edible Glitter. This is available from thebakershop.co.uk and is fully edible. Okay, let's put that to one side. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make the top of my cupcake like a dome. The cauldron is going to sit up proud from the cupcake itself. So just going to round that off and then take the spatula and just flatten that top area. It doesn't have to be too flat because we can actually do this more once the cupcake itself is covered. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to take some black fondant. I've popped down a little bit of corn flour because black does stick to everything. I'm going to roll it out until it's around about 3mm thick. Just keep raising it away from the board just to make sure it's not sticking. Okay, and then I'm ready to cut my circle out. I'm going to take my circle cutter, which is a bit bigger than the actual cupcake I'm covering. I'm going to take a nice circle. I might stretch this just slightly so it does actually cover both the dome and the cupcake. What we're going to be looking for is covering right down over that concertina edge. So you just want to hold your cupcake over there, flip it over, and you should be able to smooth it down all the way around. And then use the palm of your hand to rub it over. This will also give it a really nice shine, which is great for the cauldron finish. Okay, because we're looking for a flat top, I'm going to just gently press down on the top there. Only slightly, you really don't need to do too much. Okay, next I'm going to take some of the excess. I'm going to use that to, first of all, make a nice long string just by rolling it out. You can use an extruder gun for this if you really want to, but just for speed today I thought I'd do this. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think if you find you're doing everything perfect, it's going to look like it's a shop bought one. Let's leave it homemade. Okay, just use the end of this to chop it off. We're going to use this with some edible glue to go around the top of the cupcake. Now I'm going to add the glue now. We're actually going to use this whole area here as the top. Obviously we want to do the filling, so we want to show all the bits that are inside the cauldron. So I'm actually going to take some green. It doesn't matter that I've got black on my hands because the idea is that this is meant to be an irky, horrible cauldron full of gunge and all the different things that the witches pop in. So I'm going to roll out some green. Okay, when I'm happy with the size, I'm going to just take a circle cutter of the right size. I'm going to add this just to the top. As you can see, that little tiny bit of black that's going through just makes it look like there's lots of different things in there. Then next I'm going to add a tiny bit more glue, just going around that edge. Don't worry if you go over the top, we are going to go over the top anyway, so it's not a problem. Then we're going to run this around the top, and where you're happy for it to finish, you can just pull and break away and smooth that into the bit next to it. Okay, so now we have the top of the cauldron. Take the piece that you didn't use of the black and roll it out nice and long. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a handle for the cauldron. So you want to measure it up and just make sure it does fit and looks about right. I'm going to pull a bit away from there. It's a bit thin on one end, so it just makes it easier if you try and keep it similar sort of width all the way along. Take a tiny bit of glue and pop some either side. There we go. Just one side on and now the other. Want to keep that nice and rounded. You're looking for it to look like a cast iron handle. And then to give some life to the actual mixture inside the cauldron, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of our edible glitter that we've got here, which is made by Twinkle Baker Decor, and it's actually available from thebakershop.co.uk. Unlike some of the glitters that are out there at the moment, this one's 100% edible. I'm going to cover the top with some glue. And I'm going to sprinkle over some of the edible glitter in all different colours. I've got some green here, I've also got some gold, and I've got some black. I think it makes a really nice witch's brew. Okay, taking the gold. As you can see, they're really pretty little glitters. You can do all sorts of things with them. I just thought with Halloween coming, it's a great opportunity to do something Halloween themed. What you could do for St. Patrick's Day is you could do a little pot of gold by using gold pearls or the gold glitter. I think you'll agree this is looking rather spooky. And don't worry if you go over the sides, because what you can do is we can shake this off right at the end. Just to add a little bit of black. Only want a little bit, it's just to give it a really nice mixture of colours. And there we go, we're all done there. Just dust off any excess that you've got on there. I'm going to take a brush to just round the handle. A nice dry, clean brush is great for shifting any excess glitter. Okay, so there we have a nice witch's cauldron. If you're using white cupcake cases like myself and you want something different, try a coloured cupcake case and you can pop it straight inside as a finishing touch. There we go, a Halloween cauldron